One about seeing you from.
It's your last few.
Okay.
Before the end of the year, fucking smash it.
Okay.
One about seeing you from FightHype.com.
Can I get a Corona? Can you get me a Corona?
Give me a Corona.
Thanks, mate.
You'd like to.
Even with that haircut.
What do you make of Frank's haircut?
Fucking terrible. Absolutely diabolical. Looks like he's looks like he's had a haircut from a fly, mate.
Eddie, 11th round knockout from your man Dillian Whyte against Dereck Chisora. Talk to me about that. There was times in that fight where Dereck looked like.
Yeah, I mean, I thought people say bit of a flat performance at time from Dillian. I thought he just was taking his time. I always fancied him to have the ability to stop Dereck as that fight went on. But Dereck was brilliant. You know, his work rate was phenomenal. It was. People said, can that fight outdo the first fight? Yes, it can. It was better and it was more dramatic and it was more emphatic. And it was just incredible. One of the most brutal knockouts I've ever seen, by the way, as well. And I'm glad Dereck's all right, because although we have our ups and downs, I have a lot of respect for Chisora because he's a warrior, mate. He is a warrior.
But where does Dillian go from this? Is times where you were chasing Wilder and it seemed that fight didn't happen. Now AJ sort of come out and said, all right, I'm looking at Wilder.
Yeah,
but
he wants to look. I can't. You know, it's hard for me sitting next to Dillian because
that's the thing. I saw it.
The reaction is always that, oh, you're AJ's guy. AJ is the biggest star in world boxing.
Yeah.
Of course, he's a big priority for me. But there is a consensus that AJ don't want to fight people. It is the biggest myth in boxing. Like, look at his resume after 22 fights. He will fight Dillian Whyte. He will fight Deontay Wilder. He will fight Tyson Fury. But we've got to make those fights. Maybe we can't make Wilder. Maybe we can't make Whyte. Anything could happen, you know? So the next 3 or 4 weeks are going to be really interesting. But the focus for AJ remains exactly the same. Fight Deontay Wilder for the undisputed title. You
alluded to it there at the press conference that there is a possibility that AJ might not fight our Wembley Stadium.
Well, you guys put words in my mouth. I mean, all I'm saying is, if we can't fight Wilder, if we can't fight Fury, if we can't fight Whyte, we may not go to Wembley. So all of those 3 things have got to happen, and then we'll consider fighting in America.
So what's the situation with Whyte and AJ then? Because obviously you're promoter for
AJ's instructions to me are make the Deontay Wilder fight.
So where are we with that then?
We're talking.
You were in America the other week, nothing happened?
No, we're talking. We're talking, we're working. I don't feel overly confident about it, but if I watched another clip the other day where Wilder told the world, one face, one name, blah 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 blah, now's a chance.
Obviously, with you talking to Wilder's team, is there indication from them that they're going to have that Tyson Fury rematch?
I think it's up in there, but I think that's the likely thing. But I don't know. Fury will want the lion's share in that fight, and he deserves it because he won the first fight.
And you spoke about it there roughly that Tyson Fury is going in touch with you. Or did you have text messages? Have you guys spoken after his fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the situation with him and Frank then? Do you have any indication?
I have no idea. I don't know about Frank Warren's contract with Tyson Fury or BT or whatever. I'm just, me and Tyson speak, and if he wants to make the fight, he can call me up and we'll get that fight made.
Where does Big Baby Miller fit into all of this?
If it's not one of those 3 and we decide not to go to Wembley, then it could be him.
Cool.
It's like a soap opera.
It's crazy. How many times did you have to repeat that?
I know, but listen, it's great because everyone's talking about boxing, everyone's talking about the heavyweight division, and you know what? We've just had another Fight of the Year contender in the heavyweight division. This division's red hot.
What's Matchroom going to be doing in 2019?
Fucking running the game. 60 shows worldwide, and we're just getting started, baby.
Eddie, have a good Christmas and a New Year, and hope to see you next year. Take care.
Nice one, mate.
Thank you very much.